What's up, YouTube? HudsonMan2 here, and today I'm proud to show you guys what I think, to me, is my favorite version of Zarc. I'm sure there are other versions I could use, like the Zephyr Zarcs, or this is really just a Pendulum Magician deck with use of Zarc. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. So, first I'm running 3 copies of Astrograph Sorcerer. Astrograph Sorcerer is your guide to summon Zarc. Like, if it'll focus. Like, with him, you can, like, if a card on your field is destroyed, you can special summon him. And he's not a bad monster, honestly. Great, decent stats, decent pendulum effect. If you run or Stargazer Magician. I do not, personally, but it's quite a good card, honestly. Plus, with him and his friends, you get the big man himself, Zarc. So next, I'm running 3 Double Iris Magician. Double Iris Magician is an excellent card. It has the built-in effect of Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon as well, and like all the other magicians based around the dragons, it counts as a Pendulum Dragon card. And you can blow this card up off any effect, whether your effects or if your opponent blows him up, then you get a free Pendulum Graph card from your deck to your hand. It's very good. It's an awesome card, honestly. Then I'm running 2 Black Fang, 2 White Wing, and 2 Purple Poison. Most people, I've seen a lot of people run 2 Purple Poison or 3 Purple Poison. I kind of like 2 because Double Iris is still like the main guy. But like, you can pop this. Like, you could have one of the spell cards on the field that I'll get to in a bit. You can activate his effect or pop him off something. Then pop an additional card, and then the additional card could be him. So you pop these 2 off the scales, and then you get both their effects. One adding a Timecraft, and then you get the spell card which adds something else. White Wing Magician, it's not a terribly good card. If it's synchroed, you gotta it has to be banished, but it's not a bad card, honestly. I kind of like it. And then Black Fang, he's just like Dark Rebellion, and when he explodes, you can spell summon 1 Dark Spellcaster from your graveyard, which does help. So I'm also running 3 Wisdom Eye, because, I mean, he's Wisdom Eye. You pop him, you get a free search, you get an effect off the spell card, search another. He's just cuckoo. Then I'm running 2 Harmonizing Magician. Most people run 3. I'm currently running 2. I may tinker with between 2 and 3, but this card is one of your playmakers, because if you Pendulum Summon her, you get to go in your deck and special another Magician, which can set up your place for Zarc or anything else. And honestly, she's just quite a good card. Then, to finish off the Magicians, I'm running 2 copy of Oath Dragon, just as another target, and just to add a card back to my hand. It's to me, a good card. So next, I'm running 3 Skullcrobat Joker. So happy he went back to 3. Same thing with Wisdom Eye. This card is just amazing. Like, his scale effect, or his limitation with the scale is okay, but I like him, honestly. He's a great searcher, which, those of you who don't know, when you normal summon him, you can search 1 Magician or perform a pal monster. Magician, Odd Eyes, or perform a pal monster from your deck to the hand. So next, I'm running 2 copy of Odd Eyes for Odd Eyes Fusion, honestly, because I still like the Fusion. Then I've got 1 Luster and 1 Eccentric to finish off the monster lineup, just because they're great in any Pendulum deck. So next, I'm running 3 copies of Duelist Alliance. Duelist Alliance is just a good card, because it allows you to search for any Pendulum Spell Trap or any Pendulum card from your deck to your hand. For example, Double Iris, since it counts as a Pendulum Dragon monster, you can search it using Duelist Alliance or any of the Pendulum Graph cards, which we'll get to in a minute. So, okay, here's the first Pendulum Graph, which is Star Pendulum Graph. This is one I was talking about where when it blows up, or when you're, like, for example, if like the combo with these 2, like for example, if you find a way to, like, you use his effect to increase a monster's attack, blow himself up, this goes off, then you blow him up, and you get another search, for example, the trap card, and it's just really, honestly, a good strategy for the deck. So next I'm running 2 copies of Sty Iris, and to go with it, 2 Terraforming. Really just for that more odd eye searching. I mean, the deck basically searches its entire self out, honestly. And I think that's a really cool little update they've done to this deck that makes you be able to just cuckoo search. So next we've got 2 Odd Eyes Fusion, just because Odd Eyes Fusion. And to round up the spells, we have 2 Pendulum Call. Pendulum Call, I've seen people run into 1 to 3. I personally feel 2 is a good one, because most of the time you want your scales to pop, so you kind of need... So it's okay, but you need scales to pop. And for the 1 trap card I'm running is Time Pendulum Graph, which when a pendulum... Which, let's see. Once per turn, I can target 1 card or 1 Magician Pendulum monster in my monster Pendulum Zone, and then 1 card in my opponent, destroy them, and if it doesn't kill 2 cards, well, you get another one. That's why Pendulum Call does help. So, now we've got the extra deck. We got first Big Man Zarc, the boss monster that he hits the field, he blows up everything. He blows up all cards your opponent controls. He's a 4,000 point wall body. He's immune to all destruction and targeting. So I really like Zarc. So, and then we've got 1 Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon, because Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon is just a great dragon. And to round up the fusions, we have Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, just because special summon monsters are annoying. So then we've got Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon. I use this just because I like that when it blows up, I get another... No, it's just a good, honest monster, and it meets the requirement for Zarc if you want to try to hard summon Zarc, but I just like it because it's a good synchro. Then we've got BLs of the Dollar Bullet Dragons, because, let's see, because the main tuner of the deck is a Dark type, so BL, you have access to BLs, honestly, and it's really good. Then we've got Ignister. Ignister's just, I mean, you're always going to use Ignister in any Pendulum-based deck. So then we've got Scarlet Red Dragon, just more, honestly, good synchro it's a great synchro monster, and with the deck, it's really easy to summon. I mean, if you really want to go for the hard synchro and banish that card, but it all depends on if you don't really need that card. Like, for example, if it's a Joker, and you've already used the effective Joker. So then we've got Dark Rebellion, just a great Exceed monster. I use plus more requirements in case you really want to, like for Astrograph Sorcerer. And then we've got Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon, or Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon. When he pops, you get a free summon, or you get a free Odd Eyes monster from the extra deck. So next, we've got Castel. Castel's just good in a rank 4 deck. Then the Utopia package, Utopia and Lightning. Now here, honestly, to me, is one of the better new Magician cards, and that is Time Star Magician. Time Star Magician is a Xyz monster that once per turn, you can detach 1 material and add 1 Dark-type spellcaster from your deck to your hand. Like, that searches freaking... Like, that searches Joker... Searches Joker, searches Harmonizing, which is one of the reasons I run 2 only. Searches Black Fang, Purple Poison, Astrograph, Double Iris. It's just a great search card, and it adds protection. If a card were to be destroyed, you can detach it instead. Or you can you can send a material or a spellcaster from your deck to your graveyard, and that sets up the play with Astrograph Concern. You can banish the cards from either your hand, field, or graveyard to summon your Zarc. So the last card I'm running in my personal build is Magister Paladin. Magister is just a great card, honestly. I mean, if you really just need that last Pendulum monster, or you just want to set up for your next turn, I mean, first turn Magister is never a bad idea, because Xyz summon Magister, activate effect during the end of the turn, and search. So yeah, guys, that is my Supreme King Zarc Pendulum Magician thingamajig deck profile. Honestly, I hate that this deck's going to die when links come out. Like, it's honestly very, very depressing to me, because, I mean, I love playing this deck. I haven't gone to locals with it yet, but honestly, I'm gonna miss you, Zarc. So, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below and let me know, what can I change? What can I improve? So, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video, as always. And alright, YouTube, HudsonMan2 out. Hashtag, good Zarc.